When you think about your life, is patience one of the things that pops up? And I ask this question because it is an essential part of my heart song today. For those of you who don't know, this is a podcast that I have been recording called The Heart Song. And more often than not, I have a quote of the day, which we will get into in a little bit. But I wanted to ask that question. When you think about your life, is patience one of the things that you get? So one of the quotes of the day is the principal part of faith is patience. George MacDonald came up with this quote, and I don't know exactly what he was doing, but he said, the principal part of faith is patience. So when you think about faith, whew, when you think about faith, what comes to mind is that definition that says, yo, faith is the substance of things that you hope for, and it is the evidence of things that you have not seen. And just like on Friday, we were talking about worry, worry is the opposite of faith. And so I wanted to talk about faith today, but the element of faith that really makes it faith is patience, because you haven't seen it yet. The outcome has not been fully determined. So making the move towards it requires that you be patient. Whew, man, that will preach to me. I have been thinking about things that you wait for. When my wife got pregnant, in fact, when we got pregnant, because she didn't do that by herself, I'm just saying, when we got pregnant, we were anticipating the birth of the child, but we had to wait. And it's a prescribed time that you wait, but I still had to wait. And so when my daughter was born, that was a time of celebration, because then we had faith that everything would work out, but we still had to wait. And there are some things that you don't want that baby to come in the first month, because there's some growth that has to happen in between, or the second month or the third month. You know, the hands have to form properly, the hair and the heart and the stomach, all of the little pieces that make the baby up has to be put together. And so patience is an essential part of that process. And it all comes together by faith. Well, the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, requires patience. That, my friend, is my heart song. The principal part of faith is patience. I want to thank George MacDonald for bringing that quote to us today. Good morning to all. I want to say hello. Some of you in the chat. Chris Judah, good morning. He's coming in first today. And Yvette also in there. And Ali. I see your question, Rebecca. If you're still here. Did you say everything to me when you were looking at me? I am not sure I understand that question. Rebecca, if you can give me some context and pull it back. Good morning, Ali. Welcome to the stream today. Just checking in with everybody. Make sure am I muted? Oh no, I was trying to fix something something on the stream. Yeah, one of those mornings. Yeah, okay. One of those mornings. I thought I had the stream all set, and maybe about 9 minutes in 9 minutes to 6, I realized I had not restarted my computer. I just turned it on and started working. And I was like, oh, let me restart. Let me do that right quick. So it pushed my timeline back a little bit, even though it's the first thing in my checklist. Just got to your desk. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, Yvette. If you guys do have a song you want me to play, just put it in the chat and we'll take care of it. The first song that I played this morning, I usually start with a song because usually I don't have a request from the jump, but no, that's not where I was going. That's not where I was going. I was going to my camera roll because I needed to grab this guy. So, yeah, just got to make this. You hear good. Okay. I wanted to get the words for the song that I played. I wanted to get the words for the song that I played today because it says, I have never walked alone. I've never been abandoned. You are my inheritance. You are my strength. You are my strength and shield, and I have confidence you go before me. You're my deliverer. I know I never walk alone. It is always amazing to me, just resting on the promises of God. And it's what gives me faith to move forward because I live and move by His faithfulness, by God's faithfulness. I have never walked alone. Sometimes yes, I have the concept in my head and I am solid on it, but when I start to talk in order to give context to everything, sometimes it doesn't all work out. But the songs help me pull it together. The song simply says, I have never walked alone. I've never been abandoned. You are my inheritance. You are my strength and shield, and I have confidence. You go before me. You're my deliverer. I know I never walk alone. Sing that again. I have never walked alone. I've never been abandoned. You're my inheritance. You are my strength and shield, and I have confidence. You go before me. You're my deliverer. I know I never walk alone. Never walk alone. I never walk alone. You've never been abandoned. You're my inheritance. You are my strength and shield, and I have confidence. You go before me. You're my deliverer. I know I never walk alone. Never walk alone. That was the main hook for the chorus. And there are verses and a bridge, but that's the part of the song that really jumped out and bit me. You never walk alone. Okay. Plenty of grace. Good morning to you. Good morning. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Good morning. Hello, Tashiri. Tashiri. Did I say that right? Tashiri. Let me know. I may have missed. Right. Frugal Mama. Wellness with Frugal Mama, a content creator of the highest order, as is Yvette. And Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. They are Tasharia. Yes, I know. I I was trying to call you like your mom. Tasharia. It's like you're in trouble. Right? No, but you are not in trouble today. You're well within your space. It's like, there you go. Tasharia. Thank you so much for coming in. She's like, yep. When you know the name get cut off, it's like, oh, is the street lights on, and I'm not home. Oh Lord, hey, hey, Shirley. Do I know Shirley? I may song. Oh, it is Jesus. I know that one. You have to give me a little bit more of that, Grace. Give me the author. Do you know? Oh, yeah. Do I know Shirley? Okay, yeah. Shirley? Shirley? Yeah, I got it. Oh, okay. Good job. Good job. So we've got a song. I'm waiting. You guys have to put the songs in. I can play songs, but if you don't put them in, then I won't know what songs you want to hear today. What songs are on your heart? What songs can bless the whole community? You know, so let's go with this one. Oh, it is G. Oh, it is Jesus. Yes, it is Jesus. It is Jesus in my soul, for I have touched the hem of his garment, and his blood has made me whole. Oh, it is Jesus. Yes, it is Jesus. It is Jesus in my soul, for I have touched the hem of his garment, and his blood has made me whole, and his blood has made me whole, and his blood has made me Good morning, and Jerry Kimani. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, yo, I don't have my banner. If you are new here, you can just type house. You can just type house, and that will bring it today. For today, we are glad that you are here. I forgot to put the banner up. It's like, yo, please let us know where you're watching from. And Jerry, welcome. Lewis TV Vlog, welcome. So glad you are here. I am doing well. I am doing well. Lewis TV. And I want to say something else. I forgot it. Watching from London. Yo, that is amazing. Thank you so much for coming in. That's great. And sorry, I was reading a comment there for a minute. I was like, plenty of grace. What are you saying? Uh, Still, if someone was called Shirley, it's a nice name and fits for its twin sister called Verily. Very scriptural. Surely and verily kind of mean the same thing. Um, Grace, you're too funny. Hilarious. Coming with the jokes today. I love it. Love it. It's great, 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 great. I am doing well. Okay, I answered that question. Always a pleasure and a blessing to join you, David. And it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure and a blessing to have you here. And somehow my program window went away. Where did it go? Let's bring the bandwidth statistics on and the program window up. Boom. Okay. So that way I'm getting it in. Okay. So if you guys don't like me talking, you got to put songs in the chat. It's already 6:30 and we have played the song from Yvette. Oh, it is Jesus. Yes, it is Jesus. I don't remember the verses of that song off the top of my head. That's why I kept singing the chorus. And that song really speaks about a woman who had an issue. Woman who had an issue, and she found the one who could provide help. For 12 years, she had this issue. 12 long years, went to all the doctors, spent all her money trying to find help for her issue. And the only way she could find help was through the hem of the garment of the master. The only way she could find help was through the master's, from a touch from the master. And I mention it because it is, it's a beautiful story in that in her condition, she was not allowed to be in the assembly. And here, sometimes our circumstance may make us feel that we can't make it to the assembly. But because of Jesus, there is an equalization. He doesn't care about what may seem proper. He does what is right. He does what is right. And she determined in her mind, yo, if I could just touch the hem of his garment, if I could just touch the hem, that made all the difference. That made all of the difference. That made all of the difference. And so she had to patiently wait. It brings it back to the quote of somehow the songs you guys pick always come back to the quote of the day. And for those of you who missed it, George MacDonald had this quote: the principal part of faith is patience. And it's related, they're all related to one another because you can't have faith without patience because you have to wait. Good morning, Yolanda. So glad you are here today. Whoa. So glad you are here coming in from the DMV. And Yolanda, I know, disappointment. We were facing it yesterday as well from our teams. He touched me by the gaithers. He touched me by the gaithers. touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Something happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole. Sing that again. He touched me. Oh, he touched me. And oh, the joy that floods my soul. Oh, something happened, and now I know he touched me and made me whole. Oh, he touched me and made me whole. Made me whole. Something happened, and now I know. Something happened, and now I know. He touched me and made me whole. It ties in, that song actually ties in to it ties into what we were talking about earlier with the woman's issue. And, she had this issue. And you may have an issue, but I wanted to let you know that your faith and your patience will be rewarded. In fact, you can't have faith without patience, is one of the quote of the day today. And thank you guys for, I guess, picking songs that went along with that. I started with a song called Never Walk Alone, which I believe is Hillsong Worship. Never walked alone, never been abandoned. And because I'm never been abandoned, I know I can reach out to God, to the Master. I have faith, and my patience in the waiting, the growth happens in the waiting. We talked about, pregnancy and how that thing develops. You don't want that baby born in the first month or the second month. It will be, a miscarriage. If you don't wait for that full development of that thing, it is going to be not a great experience. And so she waited 12 years to receive the touch. 12 years to receive the touch. 12 years to receive the touch. But once she got that, the fulfillment of the patience, her faith was rewarded. And really, the faith part may have been only in the last year after she heard of the miracles that Jesus was doing. But like, yo, I need to get a touch from that guy. So, thank you for that song request. He touched me and made me whole. All right, so let's see. So, briefly, yes, Yolanda just said good morning. I just wanted to acknowledge you. I know I did a little bit, and but we put the purple on you. Um, just wanting to say that even in the waiting, you can still have hope and peace, and knowing that you have done all you can. You just stand. After having done all you can. Oh, that's a good song. That's a good song too. Sorry, I'm looking at when you see me looking down like this, I'm looking at the comments just to make sure I don't miss nothing. Or if I was looking at something, there was a song request came through. Trusting God. And don't worry, don't worry, be happy. Oh man, that was a good song from Friday. Ali puts these song requests through. Trusting God. I don't know if I have that one. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. 'Cause I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. I sought the Lord, and He heard, and He answered. That's why I trust Him. That's why I trust the Lord. And he heard and he answered. I sought the Lord and he heard and he answered. I sought the Lord and he heard and he answered. That's why I trust him. That's why I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. I trust in God, my Savior, the one who will never fail. He will never fail. I trust in God. I trusted him, so I don't need to worry. He says, ooh, 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 don't worry. Don't worry, be happy. Here's a little song that he wrote. What was his name? Bob McFerrin. Here's a little song Bob wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy. In this life we have some trouble. When you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Oh, be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. No music. Come on, let's do the same. Say, don't worry, be happy. I don't worry because I trust in God, my Savior, who will never fail. He will never fail. I trust in God. So good. So good. Thank you, Allie, for those song requests. A song in line with this one is I Found My King by Charis. I do not know that one. I do not know that one. I do not know that one. Let me look for it. Grace, thank you. Be coming in with this with the super fire songs. So let me look for it here in a minute. Um, Lewis TV said that woman had the face that she would be healed. She pushed forward just to touch the hem of his garment. Absolutely, Lewis Stevie. And the thing that really sticks out here is she had to wait for the right moment and activate her faith. Hem of his garment. Okay. It comes from a stage performance. Okay. All right, we'll look it up. He hasn't failed yet, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you for stopping by, and we're praying for you. We're gonna be praying for you today, and looking forward to that. In fact, anyone who is facing grief situations, I know that Yvette is also recently lost um, her husband. So, my Renaissance grandma, your mom last week, and Rebecca with her sister last month. Last month? It was last month. So yes, we know grief is a death is all around. People are from COVID, they're dying. Different things going around. We have here in Massachusetts, it's not an epidemic yet, but several people have died from I think is IEEE. It's a mosquito borne disease. Okay, on July 31st. So it's almost last month, Rebecca. So we're going to be praying for you as well. And it's tough losing a loved one. I know. Been through it several times. Well, not necessarily a loved one. I wear this bracelet for Inigo Vega, and his parents actually have a podcast called Love is the Cure. Love is the Cure Foundation. You look him up on all of your um, look him up on all of the podcast hosts. Love is the Cure Foundation. Love is the Cure Foundation. And I'll probably have to bring that song on on Wednesday, Grace. Because I just looked at the time and it's like, oh, it's 6:59. I got like maybe 30 seconds. 30 seconds before I'm supposed to be like done because I've got to get the bride to work. We're gonna get the bride to work. So let me pull in the video. Edit. Customization. Redirect. But these are all powerful points. Lewis, that you made. It is always I'm not seeing. Okay. The stream that I will and they will always be with us. Now they are our angels. And we will have always as well the memories, right? That's why it's important to make the memories now. Sit down, have conversations, be be who it is. It is always interesting that people have different beliefs, um, whether or not you believe they become angels, or it is. I really don't pay too much attention to. In you know, I mean, I have a belief, but I'm not gonna put it here. Well, because I'm just sharing um, that we can keep we can keep their memory alive in our hearts. Now, the place of, and it comes back to our text for the day. We really didn't put a text on it except Hebrews 11 and 1. We talked about faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. But our quote of the day really says, from George MacDonald, well, the principal part of faith is patience. And so, how that patience manifests is essential to our faith. And we keep that in our minds as we go. I want to encourage you to use your hands and your voice and your heart, powered by love, to make life better. Pray for one another that we get understanding, and keep a smile on our face and be the reason someone smiles today. We're grateful for each one of you for your time and attention. And we will see you on Wednesday. Grace, I promise I will work on that song and bring it up at the beginning of the stream. We thank you guys for coming in today. We'll see you in the next one. I was looking for I was looking for I was looking for I was looking for Wellness with Frugal Mama, because she was on the stream earlier. It's workout time. There she is. I was like, why couldn't I see it? Have a blessed week, y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, fam.